Hey y'all, it's me, Barb Hardly, and I got a little special treat for y'all today. We're gonna watch the new X-Men trailer. I know, a drag queen who likes comic books. It happens a lot. It isn't special at all. If you can't tell by everything behind me, or like 90% of the content that I've put on this channel, I am a huge X-Men fan. It does not influence my drag at all, but it does influence my life. And I can do whatever I want to when I'm in drag. That's the whole point of it. So let's go on and let's talk about some mutants. Are y'all ready for this? Now, just to put things in context, I have watched this already. I mean, did you really think that I was going to wait like the 6 hours it takes to look like this to actually watch the trailer? Now that has taken me back to my childhood. I had that Colossus figure. Fun fact, I did run out of a KB Toys clutching that Colossus figure. Just ran straight out with it to my mom. And then I realized, oh my God, I guess I just stole this. And then we paid for it. So don't worry, I'm not a delinquent. I mean, this was very much the vibe, though. Hated this last season animation style, clearly. Very bad, very weird. Iconic shot. We aren't ready? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know, that's a cityscape right there. Now, the animation style is so interesting, isn't it? Oh, Callisto and Leech. Y'all got us, did y'all notice little Callisto and Leech right there? Hip skate park. Mutant fashion show with, shirtless Banshee? And Maggot? Nature Girl, don't like her. Marrow, if we get some hot Banshee in this cartoon, then, Mama's gonna be happy.
Have to stay vigilant.
Is Spider-Man a mutant with no hyphen, which is exactly what the Daily Bugle would do. Just those little microaggressions against spider people. And Hellfire Gala. Let's hope that nothing from Krakoa ever ends up on this cartoon. Ever. Loaded topic. Loaded topic.
The professor entrusted us with his dream.
Oh. And look, everyone out there that probably hates me doing this, you're represented right here. This cartoon is not for you and has never been for you. It's been for people like me, the beautiful people.
No matter how dark it is, we must be.
The X-Men 200 vibes of having Magneto in that purple jumpsuit. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm just so excited about it. And look at how big that pool is. Jesus Christ, X-Men.
Believe in each other.
Oh my God.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Bob, keep buzzing in my ear.
Come on. Oh my Lord. I've just been waiting to see them fight again for so long. Now, I will look at the animation difference though. Look at how Cyclops' visor has the actual things that he rolls around. There's detail on this. So no throwing shade at the X-Men animation anymore, please. It's March. Oh, come on. X-Men going to a club and partying. I can't wait. There better be a lot of mall fights. I need a resurgence of mall culture due to the X-Men 97 cartoon, please. If Bishop is back as a regular character, we'd love to see it. Okay, now the real question is what baby's in that tummy? Do you think we're getting a Cable? Do you think we're getting a Rachel Gray? I mean, are they going to go nuts? Or are we going to get like some sort of weird like Nate Gray kind of thing? I don't know. There's just so much summer's madness that this cartoon can get into, and I just can't wait to see. The way. Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? I gotta go back. Hands up! Being from Tennessee, having a superhero like Rogue who talked like everyone that I knew growing up, and how I am fake talking right now. This is a You know what? Reality, drag, who knows? This is my real voice. Why not? Let's just go with it. Means a lot to me. Rogue is the ultimate badass. The fact that the X-Men 1992 cartoon was like, we need a bruiser on this team, because every superhero team needs like a Hulk, a strong person. We're gonna make it this gorgeous Southern woman who's just full of sass. Progressiveness, okay? It's been there from the beginning, like literally. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay, how do I get back? Oh my God, okay. And then, like, why? Why did it take so long for someone to do that? Now, let me tell you, that is the most important part of the trailer, because that right there indicates that the show writers know the X-Men, love the X-Men. When they get into a writer's room and are talking, they're excited. They're throwing out ideas. I don't know, what if Gambit, like, rode Wolverine and charged up his claws? That is only the kind of thing that people that love these characters can ever come up with. That is everything that one little scene shows. This is gonna be amazing. Okay.
To me, my X-Men.
And then following up with that, oh my God, it broke this through beast. There's so many. Okay, there's a lot to unpack in that little. First of all, it is also crazy that to me, my X-Men, which is not how anyone has ever talked. I mean, I guess it might be grammatically correct, but literally no one ever says, to me, my basketball team, to me, marketing executives, to me, my children. Santa ain't going around going, to me, my elves. No, it's just a weird thing Stan Lee wrote. It's stuck, and I love it. Let's go back and let's look at. That's the bad thing about wearing gloves. I gotta see that, because the X-Men all come in all crazy. Oh, goodness. Okay.
To me, my X-Men.
Rogue just chucks Beast and Bishop. Everyone else just slips and flies in. Oh, Lord.
Magneto. The last will and...
Okay, first of all, this whole thing. Now, the only questionable thing here is that pregnant Jean Grey's dressed like a sales associate at Foot Locker. Weird choice, but you go, girl. I do love that, like, all the rest of them, I mean, like, Wolverine and Jubilee and Gambit and Rogue are all wearing stuff that they actually wore in the comic book Jim Lee issues of X-Men from 1991. That's nuts, and I just love all of them. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Work, bitch. Oh, and I love that ending. Come on. I mean, like, it's quintessential X-Men. Magneto. So here is, like, the overarching thing about this that is so cool, is that in the early 90s, when they started making the X-Men cartoon, Eric and Julia Lawald wanted to do, and Larry Houston, the director, they're like, well, we're doing these comic books. It needs to be serialized storytelling. Like, that's how the X-Men are a soap opera. The stories continue. So they're like, well, obviously, that's how we're going to do this first 13-episode season. Had never really been done in animation before, at least in American animation, or I guess American created animation, because this was not animated in America. But what I'm saying is, you would get a 5-part G.I. Joe story to where it would air Monday through Friday. You'd be excited. But, like, would any of that continuity carry over into, like, the next episode after that? No. The fact that the X-Men Season 1 is a 13-part opera is so revolutionary and was also highly impractical. Because if they finish animating Episode 3, but they still got to animate Episode 2, you can't air that episode even though it's finished. And that is why X-Men had such a weird debut. That's why the first 2 episodes aired in October 92, and then the season didn't start proper until like January 93. You can read all about this on Decider.com, a piece that I wrote for the 25th anniversary back in 2017. But what I love is that X-Men essentially created this format for storytelling, or at least popularized it. I mean, this was the first appointment television for my generation. Rise up, millennials. You know where you were Saturdays at 10 a.m. Central Time, where I was. You were watching X-Men no matter what. It was appointment television. But what I love is that animation has come so far since then. All these shows are serialized, and now X-Men can finally reap the rewards of what it introduced. Anyway, clearly I love the X-Men and think way too much about them. If you want any more X-Men videos, let me know what kind you want. I thought about just getting out all my 90s X-Men cartoon stuff and splaying it out and talking about it. I thought that's too much content for one video. Please like and subscribe and comment and tell me what you'd like to see from my collection. And if you have any problems with a homosexual man dressed up like a fierce woman talking about the X-Men, might I just point out that I'm a bigger X-Men fan than you, and I know more about the X-Men than you do, and I have more X-Men stuff than you do, so we have fun. You can follow me on Instagram at Barb Hardly, and you can donate money to my Venmo account. And until next time, am I a mutant woman? Hardly. Wait, can I scoot away in my rolly chair? Not really. The wheels don't work. Oh, God.